So you got Ron Gentry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette. And he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier. He loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight. And in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here is the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway and his preparation, true Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Holloway is 28, Poirier is 31. Holloway is 2 inches taller. Poirier will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Holloway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
So Yves Levine draws the lightweight assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so we got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice job by Dustin.
Oh! Oh, just open it up on him now.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Some real power shots here. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. And another big kick for Max Holloway. 27 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Oh!
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Combinations here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Holloway.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Double jab landed there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Huge shots there. Working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Real quick leg kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh! The round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready? All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Poirier gets back up. No surprise there. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dustin Poirier.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Tecia Torres and Paige VanZant.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. Well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Left hand punch from the clinch. Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren. But she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
So 28 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige VanZant. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ? Torres is looking for an arm bar here. Nicely done. How good is that right hand? All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Torres gets back up again.
Huge knee lands from the Taipei. Ooh, big shot lands.
And there comes the separation now. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, great timing.
She finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch. 15 seconds remain in the round. Back to the feet now. Oh, man, that looked like it hurt. Nice kick by her there.
It absolutely did hurt. I can tell you that as a fact.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Oh, that's an outstanding. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any windup. There's no tell to when she's coming.
All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall through.
Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
That's how you finish a fight. Oh, yes. Now we're going.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Oh, there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy today.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
116 total strikes have now landed for Paige VanZant. And landing at a pretty good clip.
Oh! She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And they separate. And there's the takedown, right? All set up by her beautiful work on the feet. She is mixing up her game well tonight.
She has so much hand speed that when she starts to you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady going to finish the fight.
Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active.
Digs right into the body of DC.
She's hurt very bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to recover from this.
Oh, big left.
Nice control of that collar tie. And a massive elbow lander on the guard.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Big kick land.
Oh, pinpoint placement on the straight punch there. She's got an extended reach advantage in this one and made good use of it there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought the night was done, but instead, we go forward. That shows how tough she is. And let's see if her opponent can find the shot, though, that will end the night this time.
Now listen, we are losing this fight. I need you to dig down and get going this round. Everything we do
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Van Zant's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there. Goes down again. And that's going to do it. So a seminal moment in her young career here tonight as she gets the win by TKO. That is how you make noise and make a statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliotta's call stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, 12-gauge Paige VanZant.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has... All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alex Caceres and Yair Rodriguez.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down. Whoa! Knee to the body.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
He's having his way with him here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. fantastic performance by this fighter.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out. Yeah! El Pantera Rodriguez!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight tilt between Jon Dodson and Louis Smolka.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
DC didn't take him long.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And he comes through with a big knee. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by John Dodson. Ooh, head kick. He's got him hurt here. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. 35 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out. Oh,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
He's going to guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
He got him.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, John the Magician Dodson!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Ray Borg and Uriah Faber. Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we get in a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him and elevate him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick,
jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hip, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
And they separate. That one appeared to stun him.
Running to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Short throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a set.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. And they separate. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Ooh, what a punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Oh, nice.
Rayboard gets the takedown. Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice strike. The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
And he's out. Cut above the eye. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just...
All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be firm. Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two.
Big kick lands.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage here.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is, chest to the mat. Pressure goes down. He'll start to take the air from his opponent.
Now he can escape.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Faber gets hit with a kick.
Such a fast leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Effective strike there by Bull. Superman punch lands. Wow.
Left hand punch from the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feel. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent
Yeah, looks a
very
little
fast.
wobbly on his feet.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
He's out! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the California Kid,
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Kelvin Gastelum and Tom Breeze.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling it. Wow! His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighting. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Gastelum.
Nowadays you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound.
Beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh. And now he lands a combination. Rock 'em, sock 'em out of the chute here.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Man. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So we call out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, big left hook there. And they both stand up. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He's found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliana's called stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Calvin Gastelum.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice head kick. More clinching. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
And they separate.
Punch over the top.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back. Truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, you know about her kick. She's got him going tonight. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and potentially a critical takedown here. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knees working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must can't take that down. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly. And
what a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Can't take many of those. You better check. Good body shot.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she...
Oh, wow,
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
she's making each and every one of them count. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Respira, vamos abaixar a posição, desacelerar um pouco. Você tem que se concentrar.
All right, second round underway.
Big punch land.
All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh, beautiful level change.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Submission attempt for her now.
The proper rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up, especially if you're a little bit hurt.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
Opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a heel hook,
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pickle fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these is hurt.
Oh!
Didn't like that left hand.
All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push with your feet. You elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight. Big kick land.
Damaging punch there.
Nice.
And there comes the separation now.
Man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Covington gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Muay Thai plum. 25 total strikes have landed for Colby Covington. Well placed with the kick. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expressions of his opponent.
Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Big leg kick land.
Combination there.
Another leg kick land. Great punch.
So a crowd-pleasing approach for him here in round one. He has landed early, he has landed often, and this is really the aggressive approach that Dana White and the matchmakers want to see. Nice start for this young man here tonight. Although they are on point this evening. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace.
Whoa! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Yeah, he's hurt too, man.
Oh, big diving punch is good.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now look at him jumping in.
That'll do it!
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Colby Covington.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And it's gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA.
Wow! He's out!
It's over! Oh, my goodness!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout, the batter.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the parties after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting on because we unified. Can't do faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Don't stop till we beat you faster. Cause we ain't need your master. Won't come last, we move right faster. Destroy that like you.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Sugar Sean O'Malley and Raphael Assunção.
Ready? Ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars. Wow, what a kick. Hook is there again.
An uppercut later.
Unable to connect there. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's a bandit, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about the fight. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
And there's the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division.
Oh, nice high kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh!
Digging kick.
Now a kick to the body.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. Back to his feet.
Nice body.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Big body kick land.
Oh, good kicks there.
Until he blocks it, you better keep throwing those body kicks.
Jones gets back up again. Nicely done. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, JON.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions, and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best.